Welcome to Farming Aid.
When cattle producers talk about reliability, profit stability, and maternal strength in one package, the conversation often leads straight to Black Baldy cattle. This practical cross between Hereford cattle and Angus cattle has earned its reputation not through hype, but through decades of consistent performance in real ranch conditions. Across commercial cow-calf operations worldwide, Black Baldy females are known for calving ease, strong mothering ability, excellent fertility, and calves that grow efficiently from pasture to feedlot. That combination makes them one of the most dependable foundation cows in the modern beef industry. What makes this cross especially powerful is the advantage of hybrid vigor. In this video, you will discover why Black Baldy cattle have become a favorite choice for commercial producers, how they quietly outperform expectations in both pasture and feedlot systems, and why this simple Hereford-Angus cross continues to shape the future of profitable beef production around the world. One of the biggest reasons the Black Baldy has earned such a strong reputation is the power of hybrid vigor, also known as heterosis. When two genetically distinct breeds are crossed, the resulting calves frequently outperform both parents in key traits like fertility, survivability, growth rate, and disease resistance. In the case of the Hereford-Angus combination, the effect is especially noticeable because both parent breeds already have strong reputations individually. The Angus contributes carcass quality, early maturity, and strong marbling potential, while the Hereford brings maternal instincts, docility, and structural durability. When these traits combine, producers often see cows that breed back quickly after calving, calves that stand and nurse sooner, and animals that maintain condition even under moderate pasture stress. This is not theory or marketing language. It is something ranchers notice season after season in their weaning weights, pregnancy rates, and replacement female longevity. The black coat of the Black Baldy plays a surprisingly important role in its commercial value as well. In many beef markets, black-hided cattle attract stronger buyer interest because of their association with premium beef programs and consumer expectations about meat quality. Even though coat color does not determine tenderness by itself, perception shapes pricing in livestock auctions. When buyers see a pen of uniform black calves with distinctive white faces, they recognize both genetic reliability and market acceptance at once. That recognition translates into bidding confidence, and bidding confidence often translates into higher sale prices. For producers working with tight margins, this small advantage repeated across a herd becomes a meaningful economic difference over time. Another reason the Black Baldy dominates commercial cow-calf operations is its reputation as an exceptional mother cow. Ranchers often describe Black Baldy females as dependable workers that rarely create unnecessary problems. They tend to calve easily, protect their calves without becoming aggressive, and maintain milk production levels that support steady growth without putting excessive strain on their own body condition. This balance matters more than many new producers realize. A cow that produces heavy milk but cannot maintain weight becomes expensive to manage. A cow that produces too little milk limits calf performance. The Black Baldy frequently lands right in the productive middle ground, making her especially valuable in grass-based systems where feed efficiency matters as much as genetics. Adaptability is another trait that explains why the Black Baldy appears in so many different regions of the world. Some cattle breeds excel only in narrow climate zones, but the Hereford-Angus cross shows a surprising ability to perform across varied environments. Ranchers in colder northern regions appreciate the body condition stability inherited from Hereford influence, while producers in warmer zones benefit from the resilience and grazing efficiency often associated with Angus lines. This flexibility makes the Black Baldy a practical option for operations facing unpredictable weather patterns or seasonal pasture changes. Instead of needing multiple specialized breeds for different conditions, many ranchers find they can rely on a single adaptable cross to handle most challenges they encounter. Temperament also plays a larger role in the popularity of Black Baldy cattle than people sometimes admit publicly. Calm cattle are easier to handle, safer for workers, and less likely to lose weight due to stress during transport or sorting. The Hereford side of the genetic background contributes strongly to the gentle nature that producers appreciate, while the Angus influence supports manageable herd behavior when animals are handled regularly. Over time, this combination produces cattle that respond predictably during routine management tasks, which improves efficiency and reduces labor risks. For operations with limited staffing or family-based labor systems, this characteristic alone can justify choosing Black Baldy females over more reactive breeds. Growth performance remains another important reason the cross dominates commercial herds. Black Baldy calves often show strong early vigor and steady weight gain from birth through weaning. This performance reflects both maternal milk support and genetic growth efficiency. Ranchers frequently report that calves from Black Baldy cows maintain uniform body structure within groups, which helps when marketing them as feeder cattle. Buyers prefer uniform groups because they finish more consistently in feedlot systems. That consistency reduces uncertainty for downstream operators, and reduced uncertainty always improves demand. Over time, that demand strengthens the reputation of the cross even further. Longevity is another area where Black Baldy cows often outperform expectations. In many commercial herds, replacement rates represent a major cost because raising or purchasing new heifers requires time, feed, and labor. When cows remain productive for longer periods, those costs spread across more calf crops. Black Baldy females frequently stay in herds for many years while maintaining reproductive reliability. Producers value cows that quietly produce healthy calves year after year without requiring special treatment. These animals become the steady foundation of profitable cow-calf systems, especially in operations where replacement strategies must remain efficient. The ability of Black Baldy females to function as strong maternal bases for terminal crossbreeding programs adds another layer of importance to their role in the beef industry. Many producers pair Black Baldy cows with growth-focused terminal sires to produce feeder calves that combine maternal strength with carcass performance potential. This strategy allows ranchers to maintain reliable breeding females while still capturing improvements in finishing weights and carcass yield through carefully selected bulls. Over time, this flexible breeding approach supports both stability and progress within commercial herds, which explains why the cross remains popular across different production goals. The white face of the Black Baldy has become more than a visual trademark. It represents decades of proven ranch experience and practical breeding decisions made by producers focused on results rather than trends. Ranchers often recognize these cattle instantly in pasture groups because the white face signals maternal dependability and hybrid vigor at a glance. This recognition builds trust across generations of producers, which strengthens the crossbreed's position in commercial beef systems. In livestock agriculture, trust earned through repeated success carries more weight than short-term performance claims. Economic efficiency remains at the heart of the Black Baldy's dominance. Ranching is a business shaped by weather risk, feed costs, market fluctuations, and labor availability. Producers must choose animals that perform well across all these pressures rather than excelling in only one category. The Hereford-Angus cross delivers a balance that helps operations stay stable even when conditions shift unexpectedly. Fertility remains strong, calves grow consistently, cows maintain body condition, and market acceptance stays reliable. Each of these advantages might seem modest alone, but together they create a system that works season after season without requiring constant adjustment. Another important strength of the Black Baldy lies in its ability to support sustainable grazing management. Because these cattle maintain condition efficiently on forage-based diets, they align well with pasture-centered production strategies. Ranchers working with rotational grazing systems often notice that Black Baldy cows travel effectively across paddocks without losing productivity. This mobility allows producers to manage forage resources more carefully while still maintaining herd performance. As interest in pasture efficiency continues to grow across the beef industry, cattle that support these systems naturally become more valuable. Feedlot operators also appreciate calves originating from Black Baldy maternal lines because of their predictable finishing characteristics. When calves arrive at feeding facilities with consistent frame size and growth patterns, managers can plan feeding programs more accurately. This predictability reduces waste and supports efficient conversion of feed into weight gain. Over time, this reputation spreads through livestock marketing networks, increasing buyer confidence in calves with Black Baldy maternal backgrounds. That confidence feeds back into stronger demand at the cow-calf level, reinforcing the cycle that keeps the crossbreed popular. The success of the Black Baldy also reflects the practical mindset of commercial cattle producers who prioritize function over appearance. While purebred programs play important roles in genetic improvement, commercial ranchers often focus on animals that deliver dependable results under real working conditions. The Hereford-Angus cross represents exactly that type of solution. It combines proven traits from two respected breeds into a package that fits everyday ranch realities rather than specialized breeding objectives. This practicality explains why the cross continues expanding across diverse production systems even as new breeding technologies emerge. In many ways, the Black Baldy represents a bridge between tradition and innovation in beef production. The Hereford breed contributed generations of maternal strength and grazing resilience, while Angus genetics introduced improvements in carcass quality and market alignment. Instead of replacing one with the other, ranchers combined them to create something stronger than either alone. That decision reflects a broader lesson about livestock management. Progress often comes from thoughtful combination rather than complete replacement. The continued success of the Black Baldy shows how powerful that approach can be when applied carefully. The reliability of Black Baldy cattle becomes especially clear during challenging seasons when forage quality drops or weather conditions shift unexpectedly. While no breed performs perfectly under stress, crossbred animals often maintain stability better than highly specialized lines. Producers frequently observe that Black Baldy cows continue raising healthy calves even when environmental conditions become less predictable. This resilience supports long-term planning and reduces emergency management decisions, which helps operations remain steady through difficult cycles. In the end, the success of Black Baldy cattle comes down to something every serious cattle producer understands: consistency wins. By combining the maternal strength and calm reliability of Hereford cattle with the growth performance and market-driven carcass value of Angus cattle, this cross delivers the kind of balanced performance that keeps ranch operations stable year after year. These cows are not just productive once or twice. They quietly build long-term profitability through fertility, survivability, and dependable calf crops that buyers recognize and trust. So if you are looking for a cross that represents real-world efficiency rather than theory, the Black Baldy stands out as one of the smartest choices in modern beef production. And if you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments about your experience with Black Baldy cattle or other crossbreeding strategies that work on your ranch.